Yo, yo, yo. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. So if y'all remember not too long ago, if you a No Jumper fan, you watch No Jumper, you know Dejon, not too long ago, he got popped or whatever in the leg on accident. Well, supposedly, I guess he really didn't get popped in. It was just a money grab from Adam or whatever. But I guess this nigga Bricc had son was going back and forth, girly mouthing or whatever. Like, hey, you should go ahead and sue this white man. You know how niggas be, but check it out, man.
What about the accusation that Sharp and Bricc Baby
That nigga
conspired
funny,
to
man.
tell Dejon to sue No Jumper?
I think there's some merit to that.
Dun, dun.
I think it's true.
No,
That's true.
I definitely. I told you I had talks with him. I didn't try to tell him to sue No Jumper. I said no. Tell Adam to give you your money so you could come back if you really got shot. I'm
Right.
like, if he's hiding a black person getting shot, bro, at this point, because he had me feeling away for 24 hours, and I didn't tell him nothing crazy, but I'm like, okay, are you straight? Because me being a black guy and him being the gay guy at work, I'm just keeping it real. I checked in on him like, hey, what's up? I didn't want him to.
So that nigga's the gay guy at work. For some reason, I thought that was that nigga Flacco or whatever. I guess it's two of them.
Like,
A bunch of them.
ooh, but he like, I'm like, damn.
That nigga got a money bag sitting on the table. I see you, my boy.
Now, sue No Jumper is crazy, but I'm like, is this really what happened? And I'm not gonna put the offers out, talk numbers on the shit. But I'm like, and he offered you that, and you really hit. I'm like, you probably just went.
Starting today, anyone can monetize with ads.
Hey, fool, crazy.
Probably just want to get a little bit more, or just go about your way.
All right, this is my thing. A couple months
So
ago,
he lied.
It was a while
He
back.
lied. That's
So
why I
he
was
lied.
mad at.
I'm gonna pause this mug, so I hope a motherfucker don't flag me. This a real reaction for real. I ain't seen this video yet. Hopefully, I ain't watched it. But if you want to check it out on the original channel and not here, go over to I think it's on the No Jumper clips.
Remember
Long
when I
story
found out
short.
he didn't get shot? I'm like, fuck. Remember I told you no,
So
I'm
he
like, I
didn't
was
even
on the
get
phone
shot.
with that nigga.
Originally, a couple months ago, it was like a while back, somebody basically put this narrative out to me before it became public or anything. And when I thought about it with Sharp, it definitely made me feel a way about him, but I also wasn't like super tripping. And then I thought about it with you, and then I thought about the fact that if you get shot at your job, for sure your job should give you some money.
Facts.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I would not really like, even though, I hate getting sued. Being sued sucks. Even if somebody really did get shot, it would suck to have to pay them out, sure. But
I was saying,
Why is someone cleaning their weapon at the workplace like that? If that's supposedly how it went down, why is somebody cleaning their weapon like that?
if it happened,
it should be insurance around if that's not the shit.
Bro.
Because if you do insurance, nigga,
If it
nobody
happened,
loses.
I would have been dying to give the motherfucker some money to make this problem
exactly.
go away. The problem is that it didn't happen.
And
the
you
problem
still
was,
offered him some little chili. That's
At
what
first,
I'm like.
yeah. But
not
the-
like that. I mean,
And he could countersue.
not like that, but it's just like, nigga, whatever it was when you, whatever.
because it was a very mixed up time because nobody really fucking knew what actually happened at that point. So it was
Yeah.
like hard to tell because it was so hard to wrap your head around the idea that this person just like created this story out
story
of
never
thin
felt
air.
like he got
But
shot.
that
I ain't
story
gonna lie.
never made-
I never felt like he got
Yeah,
shot.
I
ain't
didn't
gonna
know.
lie.
But it
I
never
didn't know
made
he
sense.
didn't.
Knowing
When I
that
asked the niggas who was here, when I went to do my own little private investigation, nigga, I called certain niggas who said they was here. I was like, I've concluded that nigga ain't get shot.
Too,
within,
because
like-
nobody knew. I'm like, he's like, what are you talking about?
I'm like, I
Within
think that
like
nigga got
6
shot.
hours of it happening, it started to seem pretty certain to me
Niggas got that Zanny
nothing
voice.
happened because Josh went to the hospital with him.
Yeah.
So it's like if your skin was penetrated in any way, pause, probably it would have been
leave these drugs
discovered at the
alone.
He
hospital.
kept telling certain people to get out, and he had it like, you know what I mean? Like,
and bro, like when the Kelpie, the pee incident occurred, you feel me? With Susgerb, literally this
Pun.
entire that was the
Pun
most.
tried to expose that at the live show. I'll never forget that pun.
He did expose it at the live show. But beyond that, do you remember that day in the office what the energy was like? We were all like completely consumed with it. There is the whole whole. Remember that
crazy.
picture you took? Where there was like 30
Everybody
of us.
cried.
Oh yeah. It was like literally the whole office, and there was way more people that worked here at the time.
Set
So-
this bitch up.
I felt like Suge Knight because I was like telling everybody in the office like nobody's allowed to talk about this. Everybody got to get and that worked for like
We had like a
4
whole
days.
meeting about it, but the point is, if somebody fucking got shot here, this would have been the biggest deal ever.
Nobody even talked about it for real. Like I was like controlling, like making sure. I think the only person that even talked about it was
I was
DW.
controlling the narrative.
I think DW routed and
was
told
the
AZ
one
right away.
Shit.
Yeah, but no.
And when I say niggas, I don't just mean black. I just mean like niggas love saying that shit, controlling the narrative, especially the media. It's a real thing, but now they just, I don't know, they taking these words and just hella abusing them now.
But no, I'm
These sayings.
talking about
Is
up
that a
here.
narrative?
Up here,
That's
at
just
the
my
show.
guess because
Like,
they knew like pretty quick. So
Dejon probably
Dejon
told them.
told them.
Dejon told them.
No, but they were
Dejon
like
told them.
actively beefing at that time.
Nah, they wasn't.
they?
Once he got shot, he wasn't beefing with nobody. He was against. Look, he called.
possible.
He still hasn't got shot.
I'm gonna tell you. I called and he was trying to pick my brain. Like, so how much you think? Like how much you think that I could get? And now when it goes back, you were trying to like as conniving as you were. You knew you weren't shot, so you were trying to figure out ways around it to have an angle for your legal team. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like he had even went into like, oh, I don't want to talk about it for real, but like the emotional.
The Fed will print as much money as it wants.
Nah, talk about it. We want to hear about it. You can't start talking about it, then and then change your mind.
The emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I'm like, bro.
Good luck.
The next day I kind of found out that he didn't, and I'm like, oh yeah. You was sitting there trying to figure out any type of way you could wiggle on these
41
people,
subs,
bro.
thank
Like
you.
at the end of the day, whatever. I told him that his job was more important than anything. Look, you can ask it right there, and I can show you probably a text message. Your job more important than anything if you want to keep up that report card. So if you can square it away and go back to work, you need to do that.
It would have been tight if Dejon.
That's what our
I fucked with
conversation
Dejon.
ended with.
I
No
did.
cap. Like square
feel
it
like
away
his
and go
career
back
had a
to
cool
work.
little show.
His
Yeah.
career ended with no jumper. It
For
feels
sure.
safe to say.
It's just not as important anymore.
Well, now that we spoke to a guy
Who said
named
you could pay?
Lil Hot B.
Yo, how's he just going to try to not respond to that?
I mean,
He has not spoken on it or responded at all.
The smartest thing he could have ever done was not respond.
There's this artist
no
named
responding.
Lil Hot B who basically like Dejon managed him for a couple months and they were working together and everything like that. And then Dejon basically hit him up and was like, yo, I need $2,000 to get my car fixed. And the fool was like,
His manager.
no, like you're managing me. I'm not going to give you $2,000. And so then they fucking fell out. They never spoke after that. And then we brought him on and he told this whole story.
No,
And
it was for
It
the
was way-
freshman shoot.
yeah, it
wasn't
was way
It
worse
wasn't
than
for the
that.
car.
Wait, what?
It
Yes.
was for the freshman shoot.
I thought it was for a car.
You guys are both right
he got a
because
car?
because the thing is he did all of that. He was asking for money for the car. He was asking for money for the freshman shoot. He realized the kid had a little bit of paper and was like, oh shit, you feel me? This is a cash cow. And the fucked up thing.
He was trying to be a sugar baby.
Yeah, the fucked up
He
thing
was.
is Hot B is like the nicest kid ever. You feel me? Like
Handsome
He's
young
talented.
guy.
handsome young
I told him
guy.
he was handsome. Pause. Yeah.
No, I'm saying Dejon was. I'm saying.
He can fuck some poon.
In the sense of me not wanting to call cuz a pretty boy because I don't know his background, I'ma just say you get what I'm saying? You could tell
You
he was
could see him
caring
having
about
some potential.
He's for the girls.
You could see the girls fucking with him, you know. Yeah, he's like doing
Yeah,
R&B
he's for
type
the
shit
girls. He
largely.
does,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's
He
like,
does shit
He
for
look
the
like he
bitches.
got bitches.
yeah, you look like you got bitches doing Roddy Rich type
And
music.
he
You
look
feel
like
me?
you get
Like,
mad if you fuck one of them.
and but also just
You know what I'm talking about.
such a genuine nice dude, willing to invest in his career, pay, put up guap to try to get himself in a better position. and
Yeah,
got
he was
fucked over.
catching
What are they
Dejon.
talking
Fuck that
about?
loop. This is new.
This was just like the last 45 minutes of an episode we did recently.
The crazy part is, bro, on Dejon's page, I've never seen a post get more than like 100 to 200 likes.
Yeah.
on the when he was doing
Why
it
are we
like by
watching
himself.
life, man?
You get what I'm saying? So like you paying this dude to promote and like you're listening to him for instruction. Like I used to hear about motivation
dumb
for the
question, I
studio,
don't
but
know
all
why.
that other shit that you talk about, man. That shit ain't about nothing. Like everybody got a D, a F, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
then apparently you
want a
pay for
motherfucker to
grades.
strip.
Yeah, you get paid to
Yeah.
make your grade better.
Yeah.
I
No,
kind
you
of think
can't-
that we need to do a no jumper report card to actually create something.
Hey, now that would have a no jumper report card would have actually been lit, but y'all can't just steal this man idea. Somebody else did that rap report card. I can't think who it was. If you know who it was, put it down there. But somebody else did that. That's not Dejon. I'm talking about somebody else that did it before Dejon.
That's got some integrity.
That was crazy as fuck.
Man.
Don't be so salty.
It'd be sorry.
He is
I
gonna
would
pass
be mad
out.
as fuck at you
It
niggas.
would be
Better patent
Because
it.
this is the whole thing. This is
You better go patent that, Dejon. If you haven't already, go patent it. Do what you need to do. Get your paperwork right. Make sure your ideas are protected, my boy.
This is like his life's work, right? I could make a report card better than his tonight. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't gotta listen
Bro, why does he act like Lena?
to every fucking album. I could sit here tonight, Papa Addy. I'm gonna probably have to go to bed about 6 a.m. I could do that whole thing tonight.
For sure.
If we all work on it together, we can make it incredible, easy as fuck.
For
Just
sure.
give Doja Cat and Tyler A's, and then you feel me, and you work your way
after
down.
everybody else there. And guess what? After I made it, it wouldn't consume my life. I would be able to go on podcasts and not talk about it. It actually really, well, honestly, wouldn't even be that big a deal.
Yeah.
So let's just throw that out there. Also, his channel. I just want to say this too. Let me just hate for a second. This is astonishing. We have to check this out. Rap
It's
report.
ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a real
like,
hater.
like you're already scamming
I'm
if
a
you're
real
asking for
hater.
money. You should just be doing joint ventures.
Bro, look at this. Why are people going on this?
That's what I'm saying.
211,000 views.
Look, I checked one out yesterday, and the episodes really ain't that bad. The way they making it seem, I don't know if it's just Dejon marketing. I don't know if it's just his personality or what it is. His co-host, I don't know what it is. The show is not. It ain't bad though. The concept is really dope, but it just don't get the attention.
Neezy, 400 views.
That's my
boy,
boy.
Neezy.
Shout out Neezy.
Shout out
That's my
Neezy.
nigga.
AZ Chike. It's like an actual
Shout out my
well-known
nigga Chike.
LA rapper, right? Like he comes on No
How you
Jumper.
not gonna hit 1,000 with
Damn.
Shike?
AZ Chike probably gonna hit 100K on No Jumper. This motherfucker got 400. How you get K Rich?
Have you heard the audio?
127.
Have you heard the audio on
He
the show?
grinded
I
till
haven't.
he dropped. He
Oh, you
dropped
can hear the
back to
fan in the
back.
background or some shit, right?
Shout out my niggas Summer.
Yeah, how you get Zoe Sam? You get 1,300. LA
He on
needs
my
to do
tape.
better.
He on my tape
Why,
that's finna drop
why
on
are people
25th.
fucking with this?
So I was going through Spice samples and I found this.
Yeah, man. I thought that was crazy, man. They on every month every month it's somebody new they gotta fuck with. They gotta keep it in rotation. But I just thought that was crazy. Wanted to share it with y'all. Hey, holla at me on the next one though. I'm gonna see y'all.